Hi there, Sagittarius. I'm here with your weekly reading. First card I've got is the Crystal Angels, and it's Sugar Light. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So Sugar Light is the crystal of Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is with you and advising you to stand on your own 2 feet and replace that codependent behaviour and the people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment, and he's here to help you. And we've got the blue here, and it's reminding me of Archangel Michael's royal blue cloak of protection, and the gold and the pink of the heart chakra. The pink is the heart chakra, and there's a little bit of green in here. And the thing is that these colours, I'm reminded of the heart chakra, and which is, of course, we're talking about relationships here, codependency, people pleasing, and this is, of course, our relationships with people. And Archangel Michael's asking you to, and giving you his royal blue cloak to protect you while you assert yourself and be strong in saying no to anything that doesn't help you or isn't for your highest good. And remember, the codependency and the people pleasing, it's not really good for the other people either, because it stops them from doing what they are able to do themselves, and that's not a good thing. It's like teaching somebody to be helpless if you keep doing too much for somebody. I think it was Jesus said that we shouldn't do too much for others that they can do themselves. Okay, fair enough, if they can't do it themselves, fine, it's good to help people, yes, that's beautiful. But if they are fully able to do it and you're just doing it because you just want to please somebody or you're codependent, well, then that's no good, and you don't want to do that. So Archangel Michael's helping you move out of that. And this may not be for everybody, of course. You may be assertive, you may have learnt to be assertive, but at one time or another we've all been in that position of codependency to our parents, or, people pleasing to parents, friends, or whatever. And Archangel Michael's just saying that you've got to stop it before it takes over, because it can easily take over you, and it's not good for you, and it's, like I said, not good for the other person, because it doesn't teach them to look after themselves. We all need to look after ourselves, and when they don't know how to look after themselves, you're doing them a disservice, really. So the next one is, here we go, is for love, and it's let go of control issues. So it goes in with this first card perfectly. We sometimes we want to control what another person does, and for their own good, or what we think is their own good, and it may not be for their own good. We've got to allow the situation to unfold naturally, as it says, and not try to control everything, because you can't really control everything. You can do all you can for somebody, and you still can't control what they do. They are an individual, they are their own person, and sometimes the more you try to control things, the worse the situation gets. So you've got to let go of that. If you're trying to control, realize that we can't control anything, really. We've got to just let it go. We can think that we're controlling it by worrying and trying to push back against it, but the more you push back, the more there'll be more pushback to you. So you've got to let it go, let it take its course, and Archangel Michael is there to protect you. He's letting you know that he's there, he's protecting you, so it's certainly okay. Don't worry about the how of a situation. Just believe in a good outcome. Go to the end and believe it all worked out. So we've got the Moon, which is deep emotions. Again, this deep emotions of the people pleasing and codependency, which makes it really hard for us to, move on in our own life because we're too busy worrying about what's going on with somebody else. So they're saying that you've been caught up in these emotions. And Archangel Michael's also letting you know that you're strong enough to go through this and stay on that path. The Moon doesn't say stop. The Moon says keep going on that path. You've got to get through these emotions and go through the pillars and to the new day. By the time you go on that path through the pillars, the new day will start. Remember, every day you've got another chance to start again. I've got some Scrabble tiles here. Now, the people that you may encounter this week, their initials, we've got K, H, W and F. I'm looking at the F. This week you might run into somebody with these initials in their name, or you might be dealing with someone, you might meet someone. This might be your partner, and just let me know if you do see these initials this week. These are what are coming up. So, we could look at this as K for kindness, H for hope, W for wealth or wonderful, and F for forever, whichever way you want to take it. And those are your messages, so just be aware of behaviours of yourself and others this week. And remember, you can't control everything and you can't do everything for everybody, because you suffer as well if you're trying to do everything. So just let a bit of control and just have a little bit of a rest this week from trying to make the situation or whatever's going on in your life happen. Trying to grasp, just let it go and rest. So those are your messages. Hope you liked them. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a great week.